I understand that before attacking this character, James Bowman told you to channel kind of a 60s caper character.
Yeah, well, the instruction was sort of like every French inspector and or French movie character that ever lived. Throw them all together and whip up and slap on a mediocre French accent.
No pressure at all.
Yeah. He actually gave me a lot of like freedom, which is what the Muppets kind of do inherently. You know what I mean? You can kind of, there's nothing too weird for the Muppets.
Subtlety out the window,
yeah,
right?
Truly. I mean, he actually, that's funny you say that, because that was literally one of the things he said early on. I was worried about, I think I was worried about the accent, and he was like, we're not really in the business of subtlety.
Now, did you negotiate keeping your little Interpol car?
I wanted it so badly. I was so passive-aggressive about it. I basically spent the whole time like, so who's getting the car? The car is going to live just, there's a Muppet Museum, I'm assuming. And they're like, no. Oh, so somebody's going to get it. Somebody's going to get the car. I wonder who that's going to be.
You probably could have just put it under your arm and walked out.
Yeah, that's true. I could have shoplifted it.
So once the shoot was over, was it hard for you to kind of kick that French accent?
I actually got to a point, at least where I was really, it was fun for me to do it. I don't know if I ever got good at it, but it was certainly, you know, I'll be happy to
slip back in.
Yeah, when if there was another movie that comes along.
I would be happy to hear that as well.
All right, maybe you'll need to direct it then.
All right, let's do this. So if you had to compare yourself to any of the Muppets, who would you say you're most like?
I'm probably most similar to Fozzie Bear in the amount of jokes that I throw out that end in the whistling wind.
And you say waka waka all the time,
I'm
right?
constantly saying waka waka, and I'm a bear. And yeah, probably Fozzie.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
He got a little abused this film, though. That poor Fozzie.
Fozzie really did. Yeah. I was not a part of Fozzie's abuse. I want America to know that. I was with Sam Eagle the whole movie. And we fought for an entire movie and then became best friends.
It was secretly out of love the whole time and respect.
You
though,
knew
right?
it from the beginning, right?
Yeah.
You can tell. It's like the kid pulling pigtail. You're like, they're going to be best friends.
In the sandbox, and they tease the most.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get it. So what would you say was the most magical part of this production for you?
Well, this probably sounds so, I guess, cliche or something, but it really is a situation when you're working with the Muppets where every day you go to work, you see the Muppets, and it's magical. You know what I mean? Like, you're getting into a scene, or, you know, you're doing a scene where you're in a car and you look over and there's a Muppet, or you're on set with all of these people characters you grew up with. It's pretty wild.
Pretty magical. And they've been here all of our lives, basically.
Yeah, and they're completely, I don't know how they've aged so well. That part is...
I'd really like Miss Piggy to tell me her secret.
Yeah, it just seems I'm a little suspicious of that aspect. There's a lot of work getting done.
Did you kidnap a couple of those as well for your collection?
Muppets?
Yeah.
That would be amazing if the next Muppet movie came out and it was just without Kermit. Because I'd stolen him.
Well, now we have Constantine.
Now you have another caper. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. You were fantastic, and we cannot wait to have this on our screen.
Thanks so much. I appreciate that.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.